Let's get started. So where are we going? I think we have the two objectives now, don't we? Which is the Shattered Moon or Kobo. And we want to go to the Shattered Moon first.
Let's plot a course.
Shattered Moon unlocked. Fantastic. Right, what's the time? It's currently 9:15. We can go until 10:45. That should be enough time to do the Shattered Moon and the Kobo section.
Shattered Moon it is.
Yeah.
Maybe those anchorites aren't so bad after all.
Didn't you call them weirdos?
That was before Seer told me they're helping those poor refugees hide from the Empire.
That right?
Yeah, working with the group called the Hidden Path. Real hush-hush stuff, so keep it in the family.
Understood. Seems like you've got a nice crew. Well, former. You know what I mean.
Do I? So, Cordova thinks we'll find out how to cross the Abyss by tracking down Dagon's old haunts?
That's right. You know anything about this laboratory on the moon, Grease?
What am I, a tour guide? I'm a busy Latero. No time to visit broken moons. First Jedi, now this. Believe me, moons are nothing but trouble.
Jedda's a moon. Had no idea.
This is your captain speaking, inviting you to grab some seat so we can land. Sorry.
Good?
Yeah, just a smidge rusty. You?
A little restless, but we'll be fine.
Listen to you, Mr. Optimistic. Hey, you want to do me a favor? Cut it out. You're giving me a stomachache.
Sure it's not your cooking?
What was that?
We're almost there.
Locals say the moon's haunted.
Alright, here we are. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a longer stream this morning. I didn't think I was going to have time because I thought I was going to have to go somewhere in the morning as well as then in the afternoon, as I always do. But not. Turns out the thing wasn't today. So we're good. Right, where is it? There it is.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
We ended up spending on all of them apparently, so we literally are reset. Our number has been reset.
Cordova said there were records of Dagon visiting a lab on this moon. It says Kree written all over it.
So that's supposed to be a bridge, but it's obviously been destroyed by the raiders, I assume. Right, before we head in that direction.
They really think there's something past the Abyss.
Centauri Kree does.
I suppose that's enough for the Council.
So, not that way.
Okay, so not that way.
We wouldn't have been able to go that way anyway, because the rest of the bridge is also out. Oh, I didn't even need the grapple. Nice.
Didn't expect to see this place operational after all this time.
All
Stay
right.
alert. We need to find that lab.
No! Okay, the only reason I thought it was safe to go is I was waiting a few seconds because I thought, oh, it might happen again. But then it didn't happen. So I thought I could just about get away with it. But then it literally came back right as I jumped. And there was nothing I could have done with that. Because the problem is I always end up getting here right as it finishes. So I have to then wait for it to go back through again. Which is super annoying. But oh well. I have been thinking, right, and I was thinking, to myself, do I even remember how to properly play the first game? I'm not going to be playing that as part of this Twitch stream stuff. The next game I'll be playing is Red Dead 2 because I want to.
Excuse me.
Shush.
Looks pretty active to me.
Because, yeah, I want to. Now, I know I did start a... Oh. I did start. I could have gone, by the way, Boa. I did start a Red Dead 2 playthrough on P... I missed. It's because I was trying to go for the corner. On Twitch, which has been archived to my Jack Does Archives account, but we're just going to start a fresh playthrough.
No problem.
What? I was pressing dodge like for half the time there. Or not dodge, I mean block.
They were waiting for us.
Oh, wrong button. It literally tells me what button I need to press and I still went for the wrong one. How good am I? Right, I will always go this way even if I don't have to collect this. Because it allows me to stealthily take out one of the enemies instead of having to fight both of them. Right, I've never tried this and I'm actually very curious. Here's Double Blade, which is now our stance that we have selected. What happens if I do a stealth takeout?
Run him through. I have trained for this.
Oh, okay, it still does a single blade and then it will switch to double. That's one of my favourite finishers. Don't have to get rid of those guys, but we do. Hello.
Just how many more are waiting for us?
Okay, well, that's them dealt with.
Bad feeling.
Right, we want to get rid of as many of these as we can before it triggers the activation. There's a...
Oh, he's quick.
Don't let him run. I caught you.
That's just you left now. Oh, I know.
They really don't want us looking around, do they? Nice. Nice job, BD.
Right, before we go the main path,
Great.
which has got a boss fight in it. Well, semi-boss fight. Hey,
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
we get this data disk, which is our second one for this area. We can unlock this chest, which gives us the unique metal. And we can unlock that shortcut so you don't have to go through and fight all those guys again. At least not on this save file. If you create a new game plus, obviously all the shortcuts don't save. You have to re-unlock them, which I really think New Game Plus should have the shortcuts unlocked so that you can skip over bits if you don't want to do them.
Hostile spotted.
Magna Guard. I love a Magna Guard, but why is he wearing this?
Unforeseen.
We beheaded him, but he's not dead. Oh, he didn't move. The problem with that finisher
I have to fight a Magna Guard.
is that if
I'm
you
looking.
already have them beheaded, then the finisher doesn't really make sense because it's also hitting the head. Well, it hits just like below the head, so
Always
I
on
guess it's
point.
okay. But at the same time, no thanks. Right, I must remember. Right, so what we want to do is there are two things you want to do. We want to unlock this. And this shortcut. And then we want to head in this direction. Ow. I've got a couple of things. We've got a scan. We've got a data disk.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
And we've got one of
There's
these.
something here.
Now this one's just like fight, I think, like 150 enemies. Specifically battle droids. I don't have like my skills. We've only been doing it for about 30 seconds, well, 40 seconds. Okay, there was an audio bug there, but we'll ignore that. Oh my god, that's...
No more running. Why me? I can't get her.
Right, I just got... What did I just get? Defeat 50 enemies under the effect of slow. Oh, that's good. So this is really... This meditation thingy is really good, or what do you call these? I can't even remember now. But it's really good for getting that done. Good to know. Which makes sense, actually, because I still got hit, man. Like, the reason why I was doing so well was because it wasn't locked on. And because the enemies were dying so quickly, they just wouldn't lock on automatically. It's taken us almost 2 minutes. What are we at? 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's the 150. Nice.
That did the trick.
And we gain a free skill point for doing that, of course. I think this one will probably just give us a skill point as well, let's see. Sorry about my sniffing, by the way. Sometimes in the morning I'm a little bit sniffy. It's not because I have a cold or anything, it literally just is in the morning. That's just the way it is. I try to refrain from recording in the morning when it comes to my YouTube because I don't want sniffing to be in it. Now sometimes that has not worked. Because normally that one would just flat out take us to here, but I dropped early so I could collect that. I just realised I didn't actually check to see what Ow.
Nice work, buddy.
Sector 5 Delta, no anomalies.
This thing's got your name all over
Sector
it.
5 Epsilon, no anomalies.
Right. Let's take advantage, even though, just in case the game crashes or something, we're going to use this to save. Yeah, we did gain a skill point because we got 3. I'm going to save those skill points until we beat
Ready to go?
at least this section. The Shattered Moon section. We'll see how many we have after that. And then that way we can truly decide what we want. Oh my gosh, I actually managed to get through that without being hit by any of the electricity. Good for me.
Not done yet. We can do this.
I'm gonna get hit by that, I just know I will. Okay, maybe not. Oh my god, I actually managed to do it without being hit by any of the electricity.
Ready, BD?
Oh my god, that was very close. Obviously we want to drop down here. Right, so many attempts this takes us. 1. Nice. I'm getting good at that now. I just know when I need to jump. I love that there's just 2 stims.
Let's hope we don't need it.
Why does BD not look pristine, even though I definitely said it to be? Never mind. And there is our stim increase. So we now are maxed to 8 stims. Also, that counts as a save point, so if we were to have sodded this bit up, we wouldn't have to have redone the whole,
You enjoy that, buddy?
whole bit. But I mean, we had other save points along the entirety of that part, but I mean specifically the lengthy electricity bit.
Be ready. We don't know when or where.
It was
the
fine
Jedi
because
will
we did
strike.
it.
No matter where, I'll be ready. Blast
I'm
the
going to
first
take a guess at how long we're going
Bring
to...
it on.
Well, realistically, we
You
should be streaming
buckethead,
for
you're
about
gonna
an
get
hour
sliced
and
into slag in seconds.
30
Another base
minutes.
for the Bedlam Raiders. We're
Unstoppable. And you're dead.
Who programmed clankers to talk so much?
Yeah, that is so true.
What a haunted old ruin. But if the boss says there's something here, who am I to question it?
Let's show this to Z.
Right, that's 4.
Nice find.
5.
Let's take this back to Z.
And where's the 6th one? It's over here.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
There's literally 3 whole ones here, which is so useful, especially if you are trying to get the 15 that you need and you didn't collect some of the ones on Kobo.
Oh, look. The Jedi. You shouldn't be here. No, too close. Fun as it is to have something to flag, Ravis won't be too happy if you get any closer. So run along, Jedi.
Watch this.
Still here. You have guts. I'll give...
Damage within acceptable
If you can get rid of one of the droids, that would be nice. Oh, he's going to die too, way quicker.
Time's up. Say, boss.
Pursuit
Okay,
completed.
well, he's dead, so... Oh well.
Of course. I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
That is our 7th data disk. Come back down. And instead of going the main path, or that path over there, we always go this path so we can collect this. Ever since I learned this was here, I was like, why wouldn't you just go here? Even if you weren't trying to collect all the collectibles, it makes more sense to go this path anyway. Force essence increase. We're doing quite well for that, actually. Okay, I'm pretty happy that twice in a row I've been able to do a morning stream. This isn't probably going to be that regular. Like, I don't think I'll be able to do it tomorrow. I realistically should be able to. Right, that's a shortcut.
Lowering expectations.
But I probably won't end up getting up early enough to do it.
Must be something worth defending.
Because, well, we'll see. Alright, shortcut.
You cannot enter the laboratory.
Yeah, well, what if I want to? Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Ouch. I was kind of forced.
You. Oh, no further.
Instantly dead.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Man, we're doing really well dead. This. Oh, sugar, I didn't realize I was going to be two.
Target is approaching high-value location. Initiate defense. He will... After him, now. I have you now. Target is mobile.
Yay! That's all I wanted. That's what I was focusing on. Trying to get that disc.
Damage.
He's dead. Yeah, I just wanted to get that.
They really don't want us getting to it.
There we go. Because
What's
sometimes
this?
I miss it. I'm a little bit annoyed about that. Because it should be a relatively easy one to collect. So we have 9 data discs. Imagine if we end up back with the 15 that we needed.
Blocking my shot.
Ow.
Oh, you're so dead. Look at him go. Don't get close to him. I hear you.
What I like about this one is you can immediately just latch onto it. Oh, I could have gone then. Alright, this one comes back a lot faster, so we should wait.
What did I say? Close it! Close it now! Deal with this, alright? Trust me one.
They really don't want us inside. Heavy duty. Don't think I can
Right,
move.
here's the save point. Yay! Because we haven't been able to save for so long. Again, I'm going to save the skill points until we finish up. To be fair, it's unlikely we're going to get another one, isn't it? We probably could have just spent on that. But... I sodded up. Yeah, I didn't wait long enough. There we go. feel like they could have put a collectible on there. Oh, this is a new area. Because you can stand on this, right? Yeah, so they could have put a collectible here. I feel like they should have done. It looks like at one point this would have been a path you could have taken as well, but well, not in game, but I mean if it was real, or whatever, I don't know. But it's been destroyed over time. Well, look at that drop! Holy cannoli! We were down there at one point too. Look at that. And that we've been down there because look, that's the area where those data discs were. That's actually kind of cool. That's what I love about both this game and the Fallen Order. Like, you can literally see places you can go from, like, so high up.
Until the raiders came.
Interact, let's get it.
Cordova will want to see this.
I was promised something interesting, and here you are, right on time. I'm so glad.
Shit. Okay. Throw a grenade. That was awesome. I love being able to just throw the grenades back at them.
No, not you. Say goodbye. No.
Oh shit. That's cool. He's dead. Nice. And now we can incorporate the crossguard into our own stance.
Custom emitter. Maybe we can salvage it.
Awesome.
Try it out.
We shall.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission, and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
Oh, that's cool. So if you stand in it,
This is your invention.
they get
No one else understands it.
destroyed.
You're the only one who can guide me back.
That's kind of cool.
All right. I'll record the passage and make sure you return to us.
Kree and Dagon.
Oh, poo. Okay, well now we can activate
Need
this.
to slice this.
Come on! That at least. I'll give you that.
Attack. Enemy lightsaber is potent.
Stops you from doing that. Nice. Hello.
Oh, hello. Yes. Barely felt it.
Oh, good
Up
dodge.
here.
Right, two things I want to do. Well, one, I want to switch back to single because I do prefer that, and we'll keep single and double. Let's unlock that shortcut, and then we can save the game and unlock this fast travel point. And look, we did gain an extra point. I said I'd spend them once we got to the end of this, which technically we have. So let's go into lightsaber. Now, we have two options. We can either continue leveling up... Sorry, continue leveling up single, or we can start working on double, which I think we should. I thought that was going to cost 2, but it didn't. Okay. Continue rapidly pressing. The only other skill we can get within this one is this. So we may as well, because then we have this, which I really do like this skill, where you can do it a second time to be able to get them again. So instantly I've improved double blade.
Come on, buddy.
Not that way. So now we can do that attack, which I couldn't do before. And that attack. What was the other skill, actually? I always be like, I want the skill that's after that. What actually does this do? Oh, that is that skill. Okay, so I thought that was this skill. But it's not. This skill is the rapidly pressing one. Okay, so I probably didn't actually need to buy that yet. Because I thought that was the other skill. But it wasn't. So... by the way, I would have just checked in the pause menu. But of course, unlike Jedi Fallen Order, you can't see skills in the pause menu because they realised that was pointless.
Master Cordova said Dagon had a retreat on Kobo. Let's find it. Whatever he used to cross the abyss. Maybe we'll find it there.
Maybe.
I think next...
Headed to Kobo's finest watering hole.
Ah, yes.
You give that old tech Cal found in the lab a look?
Couldn't make heads or tails of it. Maybe we'll put some pieces together after we check out Dagon's retreat on Kobo.
People go to Kobo after things fall apart, not to put things back together.
Oh, did you see that?
You seem pretty put together, Grease.
But don't you have a silver tongue? Maybe I'll let you take the Manus for a swing sometime.
Really?
On second thought, no.
Hilarious. It's bugged again, though. Pretty much whenever we go to Kobo, well, not whenever, but quite often, when we travel to Kobo, it's bugged where it doesn't show the fast travel.
Time to land.
Doesn't show the hyperspace, not fast travel, I mean hyperspace. I keep wanting to check on the time to make sure I'm not going for too long. We effectively have just under an hour left, about 50 minutes left. 45 at the lowest. So we still have at least another 45 minutes. And we've been going for 34 minutes. So the stream will be about an hour and 15.
Master Cordova's research shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
I have 9 data discs to spend. I'd like to spend on those. So let's do that. New conversations available as well. And one particular conversation that we want to keep an eye on will be just up here. There we go. I don't know why that sometimes happens where it says it's loaded, but it just doesn't actually load. Right, this guy.
Welcome. Make yourself at home.
You know, you've got a core world air about you. It's becoming.
You from the core?
Guilty as charged. I studied the galactic economy with some of the greatest minds of Coruscant. Then watched those same minds ooze into obscurity while real opportunity whistled by.
Real opportunity?
Ow.
Oh, you know, tax-free trade, extrajudicial imports, what have you.
That's illegal.
Oh, you mean smuggling?
What I mean is that the galaxy is begging to fill your pockets if only you'll play its game.
Okay, then. I can't talk to him again, can I?
Another time.
Yeah. Didn't think so. Right, let's head upstairs. I always end up taking that staircase. Always the wrong staircase. Equilibrium. Right, what do I... Is that actually something I desperately actually want? I want these ears. Although, to be fair, I probably won't actually wear them at the moment. So I guess that's technically pointless. See, the thing is, because I picked what outfit I want for my BD, except there is a little bit more I want, but I can't get it from C. I kind of don't really know what else to get. So I guess we could just purchase on the colours. But I should probably just buy... Let's just buy them anyway in case I want to put them on. Because they are my favourite.
This will be useful.
Right, so either we can continue to spend on these, although we won't be able to get all of them. We can only get 2. Or we can spend all 5 on a perk just to own it, even though we might not use it. Using force abilities increases the damage of the next lightsaber attack. Oh, actually, there's one I do want, which I think is this one. Absorb 1 hit without being interrupted while sprinting. I want to get it.
Here you go.
Just because if I do want to use it, I have it as an option. I think I have collected another seed. I think. Not from that planet, but on Kobo when we were exploring.
Got a solid beginning here. Let's build on it.
Maybe. I can't remember if I actually placed this or not.
There. Your new home.
I probably did. Alright, whatever then. Oh, that's what those are. Oh, so they're the different colours. How many I got? 8 out of the 10. It means that when I finally unlock Peely, we'll immediately... unlock 2 extra plots. I'm going to be going up there manually anyway. I've gone the wrong way. Shoot. Oh, never mind. I hadn't gone the wrong way. I just didn't go the right way once I started turning. Ooh. I think I opened the thing up, but then never actually... Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Good to know. When we come back after we've completed this bit, we will
Hello there.
Oh, Kenobi reference. Anyway, we'll go get that.
Need to center myself.
Just save the game here, just because we can.
All set.
So we should have enough time to do this Kobo section, but that might be it. Ow. It looks like that's just a colour set for an existing one. It's not a new. But they wouldn't let me do it.
These are sure to grow into something interesting.
I didn't even know those were there. I know where one is that I haven't collected, but I'll worry about that in a minute. Well, we're not today. Or at least not in this stream. I think I already collected the droid that was
I
here.
recognize you.
Hi.
You're friends with Grease, right?
Yeah.
If he asks about the 50 credits, say, may or may not owe him, tell him I left the planet.
I think I'll stay out of this.
Well, if you won't lie for strangers, who will you lie for?
I wonder if I go and talk to Grease now. Would it mention that to him? I'm going to do that when we come back, because I'm curious. Right, let's just save here in case something goes wrong. So we don't have to run all the way back here, because that would be super flipping annoying. Right, we should have a shortcut.
Hey. Really? Get after us! Hey, stop that! This will be easy.
B1's farm servos are useless. Delivery
Oh, nice. And the grenade knocked him down. Right, the reason why I wanted to go up here instead of just going the main path is because of this. There's a shortcut here, and what you can really smartly do is use the bird, which is, this is not what you're supposed to do, by the way. So you got to scan. And then you can unlock this shortcut.
We've got company.
Don't follow me. And then we just go this way to get there. I don't know why. I mean, I do know. It's because I can unlock the shortcut. Because ever since I learned how to unlock that shortcut, I've been like, oh. The way, obviously, that it would make the most sense, or the way you're supposed to do it, is you're supposed to come from the main path, and then you come out this way. No, you've got to be pooing me. God damn it. Oh my god, I just let myself drop instantly. Great. It's because of my... The reason why I always struggle with these little thin things in any game is because it's because of my depth perception. Sometimes my depth perception's off, so I think I'll just hit it and I won't. So is this the area with the chest?
Keep our
It's
distance
not.
this time.
So this is where we're going to unlock the bounty hunter.
Oh. This place is in ruins. Bounty hunter. Haxian Brew tracked us down.
No music, man. Oh, that was a cool death. We can't scan it yet because cutscene, but...
Oh, nicely done. Name's Cage Vander. This Mudscuffer picked up your trail outside the outpost.
Cal. Sounds like you've been watching us.
We've all been watching, Cal. Not every newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way, nice touch. Love a big entrance.
Thanks. So what do you want?
What I want, Cal, is to reward you for every one of these that you take down. Not the only one who came to Kobo for a little peace and quiet. Take these off, bounty hunters, and I'll trade you something nice.
So he was Haxian Brood. More bound to be on the way.
Exactly. Lucky for you. I've got eyes and ears about. Drop by the saloon, and I'll help you get a jump on those hunters.
All right. I'll think it over. Everybody's got rockets except me. Great find.
Trophy earned. A bounty puck
Come on,
found.
buddy.
Who gives a
Still gotta
puck
find
is the
Dagon's
name of the
retreat.
trophy. Right, obviously, we need to scan the Haxian Brood. For some reason, the Haxian Brood scans seem to have reset. I don't know why. They just have. Right, I don't need to fight any of these guys. Well, okay, I will have to fight them. We can fight them later when we need to do that puzzle, which we'll come back for.
This has got to be the place Cordova was talking about. Let's move, BD.
I reckon we should have enough time to do
Not
this.
the only ones looking for something here.
It's currently
Think it could be
10:03.
Dagon?
We need to be done by 10:45. So we've got, you know, so we are pseudo
Couple.
running out of time. But
Power source should be nearby.
we will collect that in just a sec. But first of all, arguably I probably should have called it there. Once I, oh whoops, down we go. I probably should have called it there once we'd...
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Oh, I don't know why I'm using that, actually. Let's just reset that. I went the wrong... I wasn't supposed to be going back.
I found the intruder. It will take more than that.
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri
got to
Kree?
scan him. Forgot about scanning him.
I hear you, BD. Let's see.
Here you will learn to harness Kobo matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force.
Cool, let's collect this.
I understand, Master. Now may I be excused?
You have somewhere to be. Very well, but return later.
Thank you. I will.
So that unlocks that. Then we can head back inside.
Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
That's what I wanted. So what we're going to do... Move this into place.
You can ride that updraft across?
Yeah, we can, but we will do in a sec. But first, we're going to jump back down to here. Re-grab this. Now, if I didn't have to go around all the collectible stuff, then I probably would have definitely enough time to do this. But I'm really thinking I'm going to run out of time. So that's why I'm keeping an eye on the time. If we have to stop when we get to that save point before we do the fight and go back up top, then that's just what we have to do. I can't seem to grab it from there. Anyway, the reason I'm putting it back into there is because then, when we unlock the ability to use the Kobo matter, we can collect that data disk that's up there. So, yeah. Right, we're going to dip down here first.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
Another data disk plus
Let's catch that updraft.
Some plants. I don't actually know if it's a new one because I didn't see it. It's fine. Let's save the game because we've actually made some progress.
Only the Force.
That would be annoying if we didn't save. And now we can use the updraft to head over here. For some reason the enemies don't spawn straight away.
Thanks for the ride.
Is there anything inside? Too far away.
I used to struggle with scanning that because I didn't realise it was
find
the
answers.
scanning thing was up there. I thought it was something down there. So I used to not have the right angle, which meant I used to think that it was glitched. But there we go.
Down there, you do it. But we have orders. Fire in the hole.
Welcome, Jedi. In each world the Republic reaches out to, there are new opportunities to share and learn. And this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri? Wonder what secrets this place is hiding.
I didn't realise I could just then put it back in there straight afterwards. I thought I had to leave it in there. Yeah, because look, this one is a separate one. I used to think this one was connected to
It's overgrown.
that one, so you had to leave that one in because it would then bounce into there. But I was wrong. Nice.
Okay, let's try it out.
We're going to go this way first, even though technically the game sort of teaches you that you can't go this way, but you actually can.
This strange substance is enigmatic, but not beyond our ability to study and manipulate. Like all things, once understood, it can be channeled and thus controlled.
We were studying Kobo matter in the Abyss. Is that how Dagon made it to Tanalorr? Neat trick, buddy.
Game. Oh, there we go. Now the game lets me use it. Yeah, because I used to think you had to leave that other one in there to have the door stay open, but you don't. I was wrong. And now we've got rid of that, we can use it to go all the way around. To collect this data disk.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order.
Oh, okay, these droids are still here.
Everything Kree built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
I really don't think I'm going to have enough time. I think we are going to definitely have... It's currently at 10:11. We are definitely going to have to call... We're definitely going to have to call it once we get to the save point up the top. Because we've got a couple of collectibles and things that I want to do.
Talking of their dreams for the Abyss.
It is unbecoming to gossip and to eavesdrop.
Yes, Master. My apologies.
What I'm actually going to do, however, is... Well, I'll explain it when we get there. Almost forgot to actually collect that then. How embarrassing.
Another one cleared. We should be able to ride the updraft to the far side now.
Yep. Well, we're actually not going to do that. Oh, actually, no, we are. Never mind. Oh, actually, no, we are going to head back over here first. Actually, we're going to head up here first.
We better bring these to the garden.
Okay. I think that does actually count as a new...
I could do this.
As a new one. I wasn't going to do this yet, but I realised it actually does make sense. I was going to wait until we unlocked the next section, the higher up one. Oh, I don't have the thing. Nice. Number 1 has been completed. I sure as I can much more easily check the time on my actual PC. I don't know why I don't do it like that.
All right.
Basically quarter past 10. That gives us on nets, that's a free skill point too. Right, where's the thing? There's the third one. And we're back to the first area.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
So that's our 5th data disk. So now we have enough to buy another perk. Also, we are going to use the fact that we're back here to save the game, so that if the game crashes or we have to stop, we won't lose too much progress. We could just quit and not lose too much progress, which will be good. Because that would just be annoying. I'm not gonna... I wasn't sure I was actually gonna make that. Just casually get rid of that dude.
I begin to worry for this project.
It is not our place to question.
Well, even the Padawan sensed something amiss.
Out of here! Taking him out!
I just want to push you off the edge, but for some reason I couldn't do that. Well, okay then.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Man, I am so good at this. I mean, to be fair, when you've played the game, like, so many times like I have. I didn't need to press it that last time, never mind. You just know what to do.
Welcome, Jedi. Enemies of peace threaten the galactic frontier and our Republic. Once we cross the Abyss, Tanalor could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Tanalor was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future.
What took you so long?
I came as fast as I could. My master is insistent.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Not back here.
What's back here? We get a perk for this. So what the hell? Did they have like a little living space? They were on a date. I think they were on a date. I don't know if they're supposed to be doing that. That's okay. Times have changed, although not back then. Also, I used to think this puzzle was so hard, because I used to think that it would disappear too quickly if you didn't get back in there. To be fair, I didn't 100% always knew exactly where it was and whatnot. So get rid of that middle one, which pushes. But I actually want to make a detour. I think that should be alright. If not, we'll have to come back. So what we want to do is we want to use the right one to wind ourselves up. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Well, it's not perfect. It could be a bit better, but it's fine. This is another chamber.
There used to be an atrium. Think of all the Jedi who came through here.
Another data disk, by the way. There's no... This is the only one that doesn't actually have a chest. One thing I used to struggle with this was to get the right angle to actually be able to grab it. I used to always end up having it be too high, which meant that I struggled to actually start this. But now I've gotten good at knowing how far I need to put it. Ambidexterity. Nice. So we just gained 2 perks back to back there. And what's the time? 10:20. So we want to use this one to give us a little bit of a boost, and then we want to use this one. I always get the wrong angle for that one. I don't know why. Oh no, wait, first of all we want to go down here.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Right. Next, there's a plant.
Well, something
which
for
I
the garden.
think is another colour of an existing plant. I think there's another one. No, there isn't. Okay, it's just the one. Next, we're going to head inside of the water. Collect the chest. And now we can talk to Scuba.
Watch where you look, laddie. The frightful ray fish is known to stun his quarry with a blinding flash of light.
I guess you have a plan, though, right?
Cal, you kindly lover. Sometimes I forget you're only half cooked around the gills. The rayfish has attracted less kindly fishers, however. Once, I knew a noble who deigned to keep one as a pet.
Isn't that technically what you're doing? Okay. I thought I was going to sneeze. I technically did, but I kind of held it in. Held it in, yeah. I wish you could go up there. Oh, I think you can. There we go. That gave me the height I needed. Right, I'm not sure if I want to call it here or if I want to... yeah, it's currently 10:22, so we should have enough time, I think, to fully finish this.
Let's search inside.
So I think we will.
What is it Dagan expects Jedi?
Hello. We've got a lengthy... Well, I call it a lengthy cutscene, but it is not a cutscene, it's just a little thing. But it's unskippable. Most of those Force Echoes are skippable. Like, if you walk away, it will just disappear. I wonder if I can maybe...
Another raider with a lightsaber. Dagan must be sending them out for something. And we're following the same trail. No getting through. Another one of these devices. This one's broken too.
He is coming. Destroy it now.
Oh my god, he just killed him instantly.
Wait!
How will that kill him? These two lightsabers, right? How come they're just still lit up? I don't quite understand that.
Another of Centauri's devices. Dagan killed Jedi for destroying it. I think these
We've
could
got
be our
3
answer.
skill points now.
Let's bring this back to Master Cordova. I think Master T'Pol had this one.
Hold them back! Look out!
I can't!
We should take this back to Jeddah. Master Cordova will want to see what we found.
This gives us a 3rd perk, so we gained 3 whole perks from completing this. Marksmanship, which is one related to the blaster. So obviously we've already collected that stuff down there, so we don't have to worry about that. That's why I went when I did. Oh, I wasn't sure I was going to make that. Couldn't really see what I was doing, to be fair. I'm quite impressed that I did actually have enough time. I wasn't sure I was actually going to have enough time to carry on. I probably could have. I mean, there's nothing to say I couldn't have just stopped. But I decided not to. There are, however, a couple of collectibles that I want to get from here. There's also another bounty hunt. And I think it puts... They put another one here on purpose, so that by the time you went back to the cantina, you'd have 2 to then spend on an upgrade or whatever you wanted.
Come on, Echo.
I'm also going to collect that up there. You hear it? We'll assist them in a mow.
Oh, quit complaining. I'm almost done. Good as new. Whew, what a wingspan. I see why they call you gliders. Bet you could fly around all of Kobo, couldn't you? Okay, off you go. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, we can't interact with those yet, but we can go down here, which is what I want to do. Okay, it's 10:27. Oh no.
Well done! What a show! Come here, my warrior friend.
I haven't seen such fighting since the championship.
We are in your debt.
What are you doing out here?
We were out looking for the biggest, strongest beasts to fight each other. Winner take all. Within our Holotactics game table, of course.
Holotactics, huh?
That's right. And you have just helped us gather beastly data for our game. Just as soon as we find a place to set up shop, of course.
My friend might be interested. He runs Pyloon Saloon.
Ah, yes. The saloon at Rambler's Reach.
That dump? I didn't realize it was open. Well, tell you what. We're more than happy to bring Holotactics to Pyloons. It'll liven up the place. Let us make haste, Tully Moo.
All things in their own time. Bima.
See you around.
Nice. We will do that, but, well, we might do that. Depends on how we feel. I just wanted to collect them just so we have the option to do it if we want to. Right. Sorry. Let's save the game. I will spend on those skill points shortly, but first...
Back to it.
I want you.
We'll get around faster now.
Oh!
Let's take this to Doma's.
So that's actually not...
Don't kill me!
Kill you? I just saved your fool life. Who are you anyway?
I'm Turgle.
Well, you won't keep breathing. You best follow me.
God,
this is
double.
Raider territory.
Oh, I hate those.
Another bounty puck. We should show this to Cage. Let's grab a lift, Beatty.
Okay, right, where's the wall in question? I can never remember exactly where it is. I think it's there. And then the wall that I need to jump on to start the puzzle is here. For the longest time I thought I needed dash, so I thought I couldn't collect this, but I was wrong, because the wall was luckily close enough that you can. Like, I feel like they should have made it a little bit further away. But it's fine.
Hey, look at this.
And what we'll do is we'll save the game at this meditation point.
Breathe.
Just so the game is saved.
We'll get around faster now.
So I need to remember... Okay, that's good to remember, actually, where that is. See how this one comes out here? So it would be advisable to go to that meditation chamber, but if we have a look at the map, of course, we did already do that one. It's ticked, see? So we've done that one already. We can probably just casually head back now. So I probably could have just fast traveled, to be fair, but it's weird because when you don't have fast travel, you feel like you want it, and then when you do have fast travel, you just feel like you don't need to use it. To be fair, when you play the game as many times as for as long as I have, and as many times as I have, then it becomes second nature to know the direction you need to go. And like, I don't need... okay, good to know that's how you get to that really quickly, actually.
You dare approach me? Request accepted.
I haven't collected that collectible in a while, so I can't actually remember what it gives you. I'm actually going to double check something real quick.
Up.
Oh, I did not know you could press circle to do it as well. Is my other yeah, let's see, it's here and it has actually pooped out, but I can't collect it yet. So that's fine. Right, what do I have? I have, oh yeah, we need to go in here anyway. What's the time again? It's 10:32. I keep checking there. I don't have to keep checking there. Let's just save the game here. In fact, let's spend on these 3 skill points. Force, maybe? Make some more progress too. If I haven't got any of the ones in here yet. And I've got all the ones I want for in there for now, so I'm not too bored about that. So I think we should start making some progress towards these. Mainly so that... because actually, that's a useful skill. That's also a useful skill in my opinion. What's this one? This one allows us to grab 2 enemies, which is quite useful because you can actually grab an enemy and a shield, or 2 enemies and attack with both of them using that other skill, which is pretty good. Or you can use one, or you can grab an enemy that can attack, like a blaster one, and one of these guys, and use them as a shield. Because why not? But I think we'll get this skill first. It only costs 1, whereas this one actually would have cost 2, so I'm kind of glad I went for that skill first. And then maybe we'll get this. What does this do? Block meter refills faster. Sure, why not? We've only got 1 skill point, and we're working towards finishing up this one as well, so we may as well do it. To be fair, look, I've got barely any skills in single. Okay, right, what did I want to do? I want to head up here.
Let's go.
We're almost done. We're almost done for today. Or for this morning. I might, once again, stream again later. I probably will, actually. I can't believe I've actually been committing to managing to do double streams. And this one was much better, because I was able to start earlier.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Hi.
There he is. Got your first target lined up. Looks like some Hexian hack named Kip Oster has been slinking around Dredger Gorge. This guy likes to catch his prey off guard, so watch your back.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank me when you turn in his bounty puck.
Right, I know where that is.
These look interesting.
Right, so we have 2 to spend. Now we could either spend on some blaster parts or spend on abilities. And I think abilities are more important. And I don't really use the blaster, so we're going to focus on these 3. And the most useful one out of these ones would probably be Probe Droid.
I should keep this for myself.
Because it's an ability we actually had in the first game that we just don't have now. Because we have to re-unlock it in the same way as slicing security, in the same way that we had to unlock. By the way, they're in there. There they are. But we're not actually going to interact with them just yet. We'll interact with them at some point when I've got more time.
We're off to a pretty good start here, buddy.
So I've got a new seed type. I planted all 3 of those. I think one of these I haven't planted. And this I haven't planted.
Now we wait.
Because these I planted, I'm pretty sure. I do not have the space in this plot, so I can't do anything else with that. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Got new seeds to plant.
Yeah, 9 out of 10, so I did have a new seed, and I have planted it, so... pretty good. Obviously, I could have just taken this shortcut. I always go through the inside because I also want to buy some stuff. If we check our other inventory, we have 2 priorite shards. We can't really do anything like that. We do have 8 of them, so I want to go back inside. Man, that loaded much fast. Oh, actually, no, it's not that door, is it? It's the next door. I was already up there, so I could have done that first, but I didn't think, so we have to go back inside now. Oh, actually, though, I did forget to talk to this guy.
Make yourself at home.
So we need to do that.
I know what you are, for what it's worth.
Do you now?
Sure. The way you carry yourself. That saber on your belt. I won't say anything, of course.
Why not? The bounty could be your ticket off-world.
And I've already told you enough about my past business to land me in an Imperial intake yard.
Guess I'll have to settle for honor among outlaws.
Look, I know what it's like to have a losing streak tied around your throat. And I respect anyone who keeps fighting even when the chips are down.
You're a hard man to read, Moran.
Then, as they say, I've still got it.
Cool. We want to head back upstairs. I suppose I could have taken the shortcut. It would have been probably faster. But let's go spend at Z shop, so we can buy. What I would want to do is buy one of these and then see how much I have left after that. I'll have 3, which is enough to buy one of the colours, but I think that's actually it. So yeah. Equilibrium using force abilities increases damage. Sure, whatever. At this point, I've got all the perks I actually care about, and it's now just collecting what we've got. Oh, sorry. I've got 3 left over, which unfortunately nothing here costs 3. It's either 5 or 2. Maybe these costed 3, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. So you can only buy one thing, and the most likely thing that I'd probably buy are these legs.
Gonna go with this one.
Thank you oh so very much, Z. Actually, something I haven't done that I'd like to do, and I just realised it means I've gone down the wrong stairs, so I have to go around and here, is I've forgotten to collect the priorite shard that's down here. Trophy earned cleaning up.
I want to know how this got there.
We'll wash our hands.
Breeze gets anxious around dirt.
I don't know if it's got a bad lighting or if that's supposed to be dark like that. But there we go. Alright. That is, I believe, everything I wanted to do. For now. So we can save the game at this save point. We could travel to Jeddah because we know that's where the next mission's going to be, and then save at the other thing. Should we do that? I think we'll do that, actually.
Let's move.
Because that way we'll already be on the planet when we start, either later or tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that. What is the time? It's 10:39, so we just about have enough time to travel there, and then we can call it there. But this has been really successful. We completed both the bits that we wanted to complete. Actually, before we travel really quickly, I just want to go and customize BD1 a little bit, and maybe my lightsaber, but probably BD1.
What do you think? Change your style?
The visor looks really weird with this colour set, to be fair. So I think we'll use this until we unlock the other thing. Look how much that lights up there. I actually really like that. So we're going to put that on for solar. Solar. In fact, it lights up for all of this. So actually, we might just go solar. If we actually went for solar, it would be this top piece, which does kind of look cool, but I want to keep the other one on because I like it. And same with the headpiece, I don't want to use solar. That's what I was using, I just want to switch it up. So now he looks like a little bit, he looks very glowy, which I quite like. We do have some new lightsaber parts. I'm going to keep them out, I think. Going to switch it up. Patience? Oh, I don't have very many options still. Okay, well, let's go back to patience. I do have a bunch more options for this, though. That one. I don't want to change the material, I don't think, or lightsaber colour. We're sticking with green for this playthrough. Right, we'll save the game in case something goes wrong as we're travelling and the game crashes, because that would be super annoying. I mean, we wouldn't lose that much progress apart from the customization, but now we won't at all, so that's good. Let's travel to Jeddah. Luckily, there is no cutscene, because if there was, I wouldn't travel there.
What do you think we'll find?
Because I would want to include the cutscene as part of that mission. But yeah, we'll just quickly travel there, and then we shall call. We'll save at the archives meditation point, and then we will call it there.
Think Cordova can make some sense of that tech Cal found?
Are you kidding me? That guy is as sharp as they come. I can't wait to see Seer again. I owe her big time. She fronted me the credits for Pyloons.
How much do you owe her, Grease?
2,000 credits, give or take. Maybe I'll make Granny Pyloon's famous casserole and she'll forget all about it.
For 2,000 credits? That better be one hell of a casserole.
Grab some seat, Cal.
That was fast. Much faster than I was expecting. Actually, what we can do is we can actually earn 2 trophies in the process here, actually. First of all, we need to go back here and either to the meditation point or the customization station. We may as well just go to the meditation point. And we want to equip under stances. Crossguard. Actually, we'll also have a look at perks. Do we have any extra? We have 1 extra perk slot, and now we have this, which means I can equip it. For now. Right, so now we have that. So we can do 2. So, we can't get both at the same time because they both require different having different haircuts on. So we use this with the mullet, drop kick. Trophy earned, Roadhouse. A reference to Family Guy probably, but, well, no, it's a reference to Roadhouse specifically, but obviously it's said in Family Guy quite a lot. And the other thing we need is to simply just train with the saber. Cobra Kai, or Cobra Cal actually says, because it's meant to be a reference to Cobra Kai, which actually I've never seen. Let's just get rid of those. But there you go. Right. Now what we'll do is we'll pop... I kind of want to use this hairstyle for a bit, maybe. Now we'll go back to our hairstyle that we were using, which is this one. And then we want to go back into the Mantis. And switch... I like that I keep just doing things to... I suppose I just realised I don't have to do it. New plan, actually. We don't have to do it with the Mantis. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We can head in here, which is what we were going to do anyway.
I agree, but how can we be sure it's safe?
We cannot.
The network's resources are stretched thin. Some local leaders are unwilling to accept the risks.
How can we convince them? Many few...
Sorry. Set that back to single. Oh, the dialogue flat out gets deleted. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we've just saved the game. We're going to call it there. That says it's been saved 8 seconds ago, so that's... It can't have been 8 seconds already, surely. Well, whatever. It must have been 8 seconds. So if you did enjoy this stream, make sure to follow and check out my other socials. Thanks very much for watching, and good.